We gotta listen to his music, you know. Trust me, you know, exclusive. That's how it goes, you know. Banger upon banger, you know. Everybody, you know, Money Mike, Afrocaraoke, we in this, you know. We in this. Alright?
Little mama, you got me impressed, little mama. You got me on 10, little mama. Where you get that ass from your mama to the floor? Hey, can you break it down low? Hey, make your hands touch the floor. Hey, your daddy probably kept you off the pole. I'm dealing with heartbreak, and I wanna dance my pain away. I'm dealing with heartbreak. I want you to come here and dance on me. I'm in this designer, I'm on marijuana. I want you to come here and dance for me. I'm coming to find you, I'm right here beside you. This feeling is kinda like ecstasy. I just wanna party. That's why I'm in this party. I'm dealing with heartbreak, and I wanna dance my pain away. I'm dealing with heartbreak. I want you to come here and dance for me. Go dance for me.
Low Mama, Money Mike, let's go, hey.
I like your little dress, little mama. You dressed to impress, little mama.
Right.
To the floor. Can you break it down low?
Low.
Make your hands touch the floor. Your daddy probably kept you off the pole. I'm dealing with heartbreak, and I wanna dance my pain away. I'm dealing with heartbreak. I want you to come here and dance on me. I'm in this designer, I'm on marijuana. I want you to come here and dance for me. I'm coming to find you, I'm right here beside you. This feeling is kinda like ecstasy. And I just wanna party. That's why I'm in this party. I'm dealing with heartbreak, and I wanna dance my pain away. I'm dealing with heartbreak. I want you to come here and dance for me. Come dance for me. The sunset.
Hey, Money Mike. That's my freestyle, you know.
The sunset.
The Money Mike. Hey, everybody, 1, 2, 3.
Cause I just wanna party. That's why I'm in this party. I'm dealing with heartbreak, and I wanna dance.
Yo, I gotta pump this song, you know. Yo, I gotta dance to this, eh?
Come here, dance for me. Come dance for me.
Beautiful song, beautiful song, beautiful song. Afrocaraoke, welcome to the show, welcome to the show. You know, I'm here with the guest right here. You know, he's pretty much, you know, a creative, you know, person, and he's a singer, rapper. He do everything, you know. Let me just break it down to you guys, you know. But can you please tell people, you know, about you, you know, people who don't know about you, you know.
Yeah. Money Mike. First off, I'm thankful for being here. So thank you.
Money Mike. I feel like getting money right now. You know? Right.
Yeah, I'm a singer, rapper. I also do comedy as well. So you know, I'm a creative, all-around guy. My father's from Zimbabwe, and my mother's from Kenya. That's only something that can happen here, though. You know how far Kenya is from Zimbabwe.
Exactly. You know,
that can only happen here in America. So.
Well, you know, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. How do you start music, though? You know, because I want to get to know, like, you know, the history, how you come across like music, you know, because sometimes, you know, people have to like love something like a craft for them to get into it.
Yeah.
So how do you come across it?
So my father came to this country to do music. He came from Zimbabwe around the 80s. You know, it's a tough time for Zimbabwe, and he came here to this country pursuing music. So as a child, you know, growing up here, we always had, you know, live instrumentation in the house. It was a very musical household. So I just gravitated towards that. Listened to a lot of like Bob Marley, Lucky Dube, Peter Tosh, and then as I got older, you know, a lot of hip hop, R&B, and stuff like that. But I just, from a young age, I had a lot of music in my blood, I guess you could say. You know, yeah. So I just fell in love with it, and I just started, you know, figuring out how can I do what they're doing on there. How can I make those type of sounds? How can I make those type of lyrics and stuff like that? And that's kind of, I started writing my first songs in like 7th, 8th grade.
Wow.
Right? I would listen to like the rappers on BET, and I would take the covers out of the CDs and make my own covers and go to school and tell people, check out
that's amazing,
check out my mixtape, man. Check out my CD. It just dropped yesterday, you know.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I've been doing it though. I'll say I'm going on, maybe this is officially this is like my 5th year, but I've been doing it for like a decade. You know, it took me like 5 years to figure out how I wanted to present myself, and I'll say in the last 5 years is when I've been taking it as far as like the business and you know, like really getting my name out there. It's been the last 5 years, so it's been a real grind the last 5 years.
Right. You gotta tell me about your song though, Mike. You gotta tell me about your song, you know.
So that song, you know, it came about, you know, dealing with a relationship and you know, just talking about, you know, instead of keeping your head down and you know, putting your head in your pillow or, you know, drinking a little bit too much,
right.
You go out there, you know, you dance, you know, get on the dance floor, have some fun, you know. It's just a song to help people get through it, you know. Either they're getting through it now or they've been through it at some point, and that's just want to pick people up, you know. I mean, people have some joy in their life a little bit, you know. Yeah. All of my stuff, it's like a balance between reality and fiction, you know. I take things from my personal life, things that have happened to me, things that I've seen people go through, whether it be heartbreak, whether it be, you know, times, having a good time, you know, whatever emotion it is, and then I just kind of, you know, write a story like that. You know, I first got into like music by doing poetry, so like that telling a story through the words is kind of my go-to move. So people always usually say that, you know, they can really follow the song. It's because I put like a little bit of a story that they might not hear, like they might not know the words of it, but they can feel it, you know, when they get through the song. So I try and just put real emotion in the song.
So you just mentioned poetry, you know.
Yeah,
so,
it's pretty much poetry.
Like, so have you ever been out there in DC, you know, pretty much, you know, performing and stuff?
Oh yeah. I've performed at Howard University, performed at U Street Music Hall, I performed at Webster Music Hall in New York. I performed tons of places and tons of open mics and showcases and all that stuff. Anything that I can do to get my name out there. But yeah, I'm always in DC in the city. So.
All right. So you know, people who don't know about you, because I already know about you. You know, Money Mike. Yeah, I already know about you, but you know, people who don't know about you, you know, what would you tell them? Like, you know, what's your message across? You know.
Yeah, so I mean, if nobody, you know, if somebody who doesn't know me and they wanted to know what my message was, I would tell them my message is just going for what you believe in and living your life. You know, we don't get too many chances to do this. I think we only get one.
Right.
So
yeah, we only have one life to live.
So it's like
one life to live. You know what they say, YOLO.
YOLO, man, YOLO. Because it's like, you know, I've been through stages in my life where I didn't do the things that I wanted to do, and it didn't make me a happy person. And right now I'm the happiest in my life because I stick to what it is I want to do, and that just gives me, you know, a lot of love in my heart. So then I only have love to give people because I'm not putting myself through, you know, situations I don't need to be. You know,
that's the way it is, man.
That's my message.
That's the way it is. You know? But anyways, thanks. That's a beautiful message, you know, out there. You know, whoever's going through it, please just learn from him. You know, so he's actually passing a message across. You know, so yeah, it makes sense. You know.
Yeah.
But anyways, you know, if you don't know about Money Mike, DMV, check him out. You know, Money Mike, Heartbreak.
Money before the mic. You gotta give the mic. Mic costs money.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know, how do you come across, you know, your name actually? You know, I gotta ask that. You know.
So you know, it's actually super simple. It's money. Every time I step on that microphone, you know, it's money time. You know, I transform. I become. You know, my name is Michael, so I shortened it as well. But also like. It's just that whether it's, you know, speaking, whether it's rapping, singing, you know, acting, that microphone is on. You know, people have always told me I had a great voice. So if you know, if I have a great voice, you know, I got to get paid. You know, this is I love what I do, but I also want to be successful at what I do. So you know, so it lets me know that there's no games when it comes down to, you know, making my music and making my stuff.
I'm actually playing this song, like, you know, from, you know, Apple Music, you know, so pretty much everywhere. So check him out, Money Mike, you know, check him out.
And check out Afrocaraoke too, man. I mean, this is all about me. I mean, thank you guys.
It has to be all about you, Money Mike. You know, it has to be all about you. That's all we do, you know.
I love it.
So, anyways, you know, yeah, Money Mike, Afrocaraoke, AJ, and thanks for coming out to the show.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Anyways, we out.